Yo, what's up everyone? Welcome back to Control. We have to go find the hotline. I just want to see really quick if we have anything left upstairs. And it looks like we do. I don't know what's the deal with those boxes that we keep finding. Health recovery. I think I can use that, but I don't have enough slots, right? Yeah, we have to go downstairs. Oh. What is this? Released articles. Sebastian Zena. Huh. I wonder if this is a previous director. Before Zachariah, right? Could be. Oh, lots of stuff here. Shifted bathroom complaint? Listen, I know you can control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. Dr. Rodriguez. Or D. Rodriguez. Maybe he isn't a doctor. Material house memory. I don't know what to do with this yet. More music. Technological restrictions. Technological limitations of the oldest house. By order of Dr. Casper Darling, compiled by Carla Vaughan, Hubert Tan. The oldest house imposed certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redact them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Okay. That's something. I don't know what that is. I think we're making a full circle here, kinda. Clearance level 4? God damn. Low health boost. I don't know about that. The same thing as before. Oh, this is okay, I see. We're back in the director's office. Have we been in here? I don't remember this. Can be retaken. No, can be taken for reuse. We've seen this before. I think those are like mods or something, right? Those things that we keep finding, the materials. Undefined reading. Where is Ati, by the way? We haven't seen him. Oh, are we back in the same place? I think we are. I think it's time to go find the hotline. It's down here? No, it's over there, I think. Yeah. Cafeteria, Nostalgia Department, Dead Letters, Communications Department. Oh boy.
There it is again. Our welcome message.
Mm-hmm. Tommasi, leave your insides by the door. We've seen Tommasi. He was a boss earlier, right? You've always been the new you. You want this to be true. Travel costs. Visited the following Nevada accommodations. Bunch of inns. Accommodation 800 dineros. Meals 700? God damn. I do wonder if a motel called the Oceanview is going to be found in a landlocked state. But hey, I guess I'm not paid to think, right? And for the record, I again request that you give us the budget to get 2 rooms each night. Agent Rowley and myself are very tired of sleeping in the same room. See you on the road, Agent Hines. The boys in research said performing rituals may help identify any places of power. Drinking those little whiskeys is my ritual. Okay. You do you, my friend. You do you. Whoa, what was that? Oh, I thought someone like threw a grenade at me or something. Look at this place. Oh my god. Nostalgia department. Oh, we can't go there, right? That seems turbo sus. Yep.
Yes, it's overpowering here. You don't want me anywhere near it. With you on that.
Yeah. We had some indicators there for a second of enemies. Research and records His barrier. The His resonance field is a physical impediment that is difficult to define. His barriers appear as ways to impede escape or access by Bureau personnel. 2 methods have been discovered for lowering them. Destroy the multiple concentrated resonance sources found in the vicinity, destroy the His entities in their area. The resonance fields seem to require support for their size and density from other non-connected houses or sources of His resonance. Without the ability to draw from those sources, the barrier will fail or fall. Does an inactive structure made of His resonance qualify as a conscious being? Does the distinction make any difference when considering the His? What does the very act of building walls to prevent our movement tell us about the His? To what degree is it watching and planning? Refer to file something for full report. Hello. Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, the area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart: green is stable, yellow is low possibility of unanticipated building shifts, orange is high likelihood of building shifts, and red is frequent. Okay. Makes sense. So this is the men's room. Oh. Oh, okay. I thought that was something new or something. Cafeteria, dead letters, central executive. Yeah, we have to go up there. Not yet though. Oh wait, communications department is through here? Didn't it just say... Oh, central executive is over there. My bad, my bad, my bad. I see. Wait, so this is like a shortcut or something? What is that? Can we go there? No, I think this might unlock after we do whatever we need to do In communications. Pick up the hotline probably, right? Dead letters. Yeah. Machine God. I had a dream and I built the thing I saw in my dream. A machine that will contain a god. But not the god you know, or the ones anyone knows. A new god. This machine will be his body, his heart, and his mind. I made it just like the dream showed me. I used the motor from the refrigerator and the coils from my toaster and the fans plus the timing belt from my car's engine and the wheels from my son's skateboard. God can't move yet, but the dream said he would learn how on his own. This is just a beginner's body, like a baby's but a machine instead. God only needs a place to start. If you want to interview me, please contact me at the address on the envelope. My phone doesn't work anymore. I had to use the dialing plate on God. What the... So this is a dead letter, it says. This is a whole department? Huh. Holy, that barrier is annoying. So we have no flashlight, eh? Oh, I can actually go in here. What? I did not see that coming. Trent's dead letter approval. Greetings, Director Trent. This is from P. Bartwell. Subject Department approval. I'd like to thank you for approving my request for the Dead Letters Archive. Cataloging the Bureau's collection of delinquent mail will provide an extremely handy database that research teams can use to search for any connections or related topics found among the letters. Aside from the more functional purposes, the archive will allow us to preserve these windows into authentic human encounters with the paranatural world. The letters come to us from various places and times, gathered by the Postal Service as undeliverable. The Bureau is the perfect form for them. I realize not all letters contain accounts of genuine paranatural events, but even the erroneous ones allow us insight into how the unknown is perceived by real people. Of course, I will first compile a system to allow us to analyze the letters for any information or suspected connections to AWEs and other altered materials. So thank you again. Can't wait to delve into my dead letters. P. Bartwell. And he needed Trent's approval for this. So, is dead letters not a department, or is it like an archive? I mean, it could be both. This is so dark here. Singing fish? Mr. Governor, I called the police, but they never came to my house. I got a problem and you got to send folk to fix it. I got my wife one of them singing fish on the walls. It's not a real fish, it sings when you hit a button. But it's got a devil in it. It flies around at night and sings devil songs, says a lot of cuss words. The devil got in my house because of the fish and you got to come handle it. My wife is real upset. When did you come? Sincerely, Dwayne Barr. So I guess these are from civilians or something. His life is in your hands. Huh. That's really bizarre. I mean, the whole setting is weird, but yeah. This place even more so. Well, I guess up we go. Oh god. Cleanse control point. got it. Oh, that is sick. Kinda reminds me of Dishonored. That mansion area, right? That's sick. Navigate through the communications department. Cleanse control points to gain access to fast travel sites through the oldest house. Yep.
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes.
Floppy
This is
disk?
not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops.
Huh.
Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Well, I bet you I'm gonna get that and I'll be able to launch things, because I've seen that happen in videos over the years. So, yeah. Communications department.
On the
Yeah.
right track.
Not yet. Is there anything else we can do here? This is where we came from, right? So this is pointless. Methinks. Oh, so these actually opened up now. Wait. I mean, I could still enter before, but I guess they were more closed off. Now they're like completely open. I think we've been in all of them though, right? Yeah. Let's go. Give me new powers. I want something fun. Wait, where is it? Oh, is it upstairs? Oh, I messed up. No, not here. Map executive sector, you are here. Nostalgia department. Yeah, we're going to the left. I wonder what the circle thing there is in the director's office. That's like a secret or something. Behind the wall. Do I go upstairs? Do I? I feel like this is optional, no? Maybe? Yeah. Oh yeah, also, is there fall damage? House memory. No, maybe? Oh! Pneumatics? Huh. Okay, don't go there. Did this thing got launched on his face? Is this where we learn to launch things? Book Club, Samson. By L. Samson. So, I don't usually read a lot of sci-fi, but as far as space operas go, that was alright. The title, Unless You, could refer to a bunch of things in the book, I guess, but I thought it was a little vague and stupid. The way the characters kept throwing it around almost like a catchphrase got real annoying real fast. The best part of the story was the space battles. I sided with the fixers, obviously, because they had the coolest tech and their motives made the most sense to me. Honestly, if I had to choose between some hoity-toity flowers in gun space, hippies, or a badass bunch of warriors who go around devouring planets like cheap sushi on a Sunday, I know who I'm picking. That scene where they invade City Planet and convert the entire population using those brainworms, and that space dogfight between those two ace pilots? Sign me the fuck up! What kind of ruined the whole thing for me was when my favorite character got killed not even halfway through the story by getting a battery cylinder launched into his face by a gravitational anomaly. His death didn't feel necessary at all. Yeah, I mean, everything is pointing towards the fact that we're gonna get A new ability, right? Also, hold on a second. How do we... Can we see an extended version of this now?
Just look at it. 8 inches wide and capable of storing a whopping 80 kilobytes. Stolen by our friends at the CIA, the disk held the launch codes to Soviet nukes. This is not the disk, of course, but one exactly like it. A perfect fusion of concepts vibrating in the Cold War era collective unconscious. A receptacle. It is a receptacle for dangerous energies to hone in on. And they did. We don't have the details, but when things started flying around the disk, it was transferred to us. It's an object of power. OOP. Oops. Oh, and it can launch things telekinetically through the air. To date, we've launched maybe 3 dozen pencils. And once, we even launched a cup.
Damn. Okay. Yeah, I think it's the same thing. Even though the previous one that we saw was extended for some reason when we watched it like this. But sure.
An object of power. Looks like the hiss
Whoa.
latched onto it. We need to cleanse it.
How would I cleanse that? Reach the object of power to cleanse it. Crouch to take cover. Okay. Sure. I'm guessing if I'm running, it can't really get me, right? So why not just run? Right. Oh wait, if you run, you don't pick it up. Interesting. Damage boost sounds really effing good though. So this is like level 3 one? But it's useless. Damage plus 17 compared to reload 16? This is a rare one. This is a common one, but like exclusive to Shatter. That's probably like a shotgun maybe or something. Let's go for this naturally. Health. Health recovery per element pickup, energy recovery speed. I don't know what energy is. Probably something that we use when we use powers, maybe? Okay, so... I mean, I'll just do this, right? Why crouch? Could go up here. They definitely want us to go upstairs. How would I reach it though? Oh, I guess we go over there. Okay. I don't know why they ask you to crouch. That seems like a bad idea. The floppy disk nuke can be bound to gain launch telekinesis. Teach us to believe, Director.
It's harder to hear you when I'm here. It's like the channel's been changed. The board's in charge here. They're pyramids in the Bureau seal. Are they really the ones pulling the strings? I'm
Probably not.
their director. I'm no one's director.
Hold E to grab. Whoa, that's super cool. It feels really good. Whoa, that's awesome. That is awesome. Use launch to complete the astral plane challenge. Whoa, is it a one-shot? Kinda. Oh, no energy. I wonder if you can, like... I wonder if you can pick up grenades and stuff. That would be cool. The hiss noise is burrowing into our astral plane's secret base. You must stop. Mute them, Director. The floppy disk is now bound. Delivered. The hiss antagonist is sitting our astral plane.
You were gone. Cut off. I got it. Just like you wanted, right? This will help me fight the hiss.
Oh. Okay, so the launch is very effective against shields. The hiss barrier, presumably. So let's see. Yep. It is indeed very effective. I can confirm. Mm-hmm. For sure. Whoa, wait, what? Where did you come from? Oh god. No, bro, come on. I have no clearance still, unfortunately. Proceed through the communications department. Oh yeah, that's great. He's demolition expert and he's ranger. The Bureau only allows certain highly trained individuals to handle volatile materials and weaponry. Our demolition experts are instructed in the use of explosives in dimensions with distinct physical laws, making them important assets for engineering work as well as combat situations. His demolition experts are the only observed his variations to wield the specially built rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to identify and track his entities once fired, making them a threat whose termination should be prioritized in combat scenarios. I find it remarkable that the Hiss restrict the usage of this weapon to the Bureau personnel who train specifically for its use. What does it tell us about its behavior? Can it not pass along new information to corrupted entities? Still too many unknowns. And the Hiss Rangers are well-armed expeditionary forces. Their Hiss corrupted counterparts are equally formidable. Prior to corruption, Rangers were trained to use a variety of weapons in order to face any threat found during AWE response or threshold exploration, including submachine guns, assault rifles, and automatic shotguns. His Rangers utilize these weapons as well as the advanced tactics taught by Bureau instructors. Some are additionally outfitted with Bureau-made body armor. His Rangers have no observed paranatural abilities beyond some being protected by a shielding of dense His resonance, capable of stopping bullets. Considering the advanced training the His Rangers are capable of applying to their situation, is it feasible to consider the human mind still remains intact to some degree? Or is the His able to tap into this combat training and utilize it? Further observation is required. Wait, hold up, what was that? Oh, the floppy disk must be contained in a cell with no other loose material. The object is an 8-inch diskette containing Soviet-era nuclear launch codes. Yeah. The object is currently bound to redacted for research purposes. Huh. Maybe Darling, but I don't know. Stolen from a Soviet military base located in something by agents and with the CIA. Yeah, I think we've seen this. Okay. So we can go through here now. I think this was read before, right? This is where the guy was thrown back. I'm pretty sure. We've been in here, right? Yeah. How do I
Emily
get
said that
clearance,
the hotline can
though?
be reached through the mailroom.
There has to be something good in here, right? Energy recovery. Very empty. Yeah, I mean, the ray tracing actually is pretty low quality, but does kind of make sense. The game is old. I understand. But the thing is, most games nowadays also have the same ray tracing, unfortunately. No ray reconstruction, unless you're doing path tracing, but then it's not even worth it. It's just too demanding. Tommasi, Willow AWE outcome. National news sites have begun publishing the story of the polar bear attack on the Alaskan town. You all know I don't like to boast, but claiming that the family was killed by migrating polar bears desperate for food because their ecosystem is being ruined by global warming was a stroke of genius. Using current ecological concerns makes the public much less likely to question us. So another AWE behind us and the public is none the wiser. Well done, everyone. It was a strong campaign and perfectly executed. This doesn't mean we can stop monitoring blah 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 for any off-message opinions, but it's looking like we're in the clear. Tommasi out. Wait, so what's this? Is this new? Have we been here? I am not sure. Proceed through the communications department. I mean, there is blood here, so that's probably the way to go. Oh, huge.
This must open the door.
Huge. And the control point. I'm gonna go back and find everything. Ritualistic thinking. Okay. I mean, I could fast travel back, but I think that's kind of boring, right? Yeah, so we have to go through the clearance door. Let me see what's over here really quick. Oh, okay, this is the same place. Ooh. House memory. What's up here? America
You're listening to
overnight?
America Overnight, mystifying the airwaves for more than 29 years.
Oh,
Thank you for staying up with us.
another one?
We've had many callers over the years tell us of hauntings, voices, and other phantasmagorical phenomena. Today, friend of the show, Dr. Quincy Reagan, tells his story. Quincy.
Thanks. This is something I experienced recently while staying at the Chili Pines Motel in Macon for last year's SuspiciaCon. I was in room
Suspicion.
47. The night manager, an avid listener of the program, insisted I take this particular room. Now, the manager explained that years back, the body of a man was discovered under the bed, inside that wooden border that motel beds tend to have. And the body had been there a week, he said. Guests had stayed there, sleeping with the corpse a foot below them. They only found the body when housekeepers complained about the smell. Hauntings have been reported in room 47 ever since. I happily took the room. I fell asleep pretty quick, checking under the bed first, of course. No ghosts visited me, no chilly spots or flickering lights. But when I woke up, I found myself under the bed.
Damn.
It was dark and stiflingly hot. Luckily, I was able to push the mattress off and crawl out before I suffocated. The night manager was kind enough to find me another room.
There you have it, listeners. What we call ghosts take many forms. Quincy was brave enough to tell his story, and I encourage you to keep calm.
I'm surprised he kept staying there. Well, I guess let's keep going up here, right? What is this? Is this level 1? Oh, it is. This is definitely optional. Whoa. Something is happening there for sure. I don't know if I should be messing with this. Right? Oh, I just lose HP, dude. Yeah, that's not it. Lockdown distinctions. Pay attention, Alberto. This is the last time I'm explaining this. Internal lockdowns are manually triggered events that lock one or all of the sectors by restricting use of the sector elevator, effectively locking staff in their sector until the emergency is handled. They can only be lifted via the directorial override in maintenance once the director is satisfied that the situation is under control. External lockdowns are a bigger deal. Nothing in or out of the whole building. It's only triggered by a code red containment breach, based on some complicated system that security and research slap together. It can only be lifted once A, the threat has been neutralized, and B, a high clearance individual gives the system the all clear. This process is not the same as the directorial override, so stop saying so in documentation. I know it's confusing as hell. I've told Darling 100 times to change it, but they're adamant it stays the way it is. Honestly, I don't think they even know how to change it at this point. Let's just make sure our staff understands how this mess all works, okay? Marshall. Okay, we'll come back here, I guess. What is this? Oh boy. Okay. I want to find something. Well, that's not what I wanted to do. Okay, this works. Is there another one? Yeah. Huh. So what were they protecting here? This document maybe? Data breach. Last month, our ongoing or on-site server experienced an intrusion by unauthorized users. After a thorough investigation, it was confirmed that the users only accessed a video file which contained portions of various Dr. Darling presentations. Investigators were able to track the users through their IP addresses. The following are the confirmed identities of these users: Patrick Strutians, Rubens Noguera, Arto Kolumaki, Christopher Mills Bowling, Jaakko Saarinen. These individuals were in breach of Bureau Code blah 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 and have been placed under surveillance by our external investigation team. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna remember any of them, but... Sure. Is that all in here? I guess. Okay, so... Clearance level 1, they want us to go downstairs. This has to be a boss fight, right? Yeah. What the freak is that? Defeat his corrupted Tommasi.
Great.
Oh yeah, it's an actual boss fight. Oh no, we have enemies as well. Shit. Not good. I mean, it's pretty much impossible to hit him with telekinesis. He's elevated. Elevated agents display abilities similar to telekinetic competencies observed in Bureau para-utilitarians. Some prefer to charge their targets, while others launch objects at them. Telekinetic attacks have been ineffective against the His elevated due to their own talent in this area, yeah. They do not use any weaponry except their own paranatural capabilities. Some His elevated have been seen levitating while strapped into chairs. This is likely the result of individuals being corrupted while undergoing cognitive recording in parapsychology. How are they able to use paranatural abilities? Is it possible that these individuals were bound to objects of power prior to corruption? It's also worth considering that the His resonance can identify and express latent paranatural ability in the individuals it corrupts.
A feeling he'll be back.
I mean, yeah, he escaped, so...
Let's stay focused. The hotline should be past the mailroom.
Okay. Hotline chamber is over there. Tea time. Hey, Malcolm. Yes, tea time is at 7. I'll see you at the course on Sunday morning. By the way, have you heard about this Tennyson report? Apparently, there is a bunch of copies drifting around the office. Trench is looking to get his hands on any information about who wrote it. You wouldn't happen to have heard anything about it, would you? See you Sunday, Jim. Okay, I think we're Gucci here. Let's go this way though. Hotline chamber. Don't see anything here. So many of these pneumatic tubes. I like how they use them to communicate through departments. Okay, I know where this is. Okay, so hotline chamber is where? Oh, this way. Wait, didn't they say it's downstairs? Oh, is it here? Oh. Is it? Office of Head Communications, Alberto Tommasi. Boot summary. Buta? A spate of disappearances was traced to a home in the city of Buta, where Bureau agents discovered a translocative light switch cord. Bureau agents arrived at the home of a local celebrity located at something which had been connected to a total of however many disappearances in the area. Agents found no one inside. While searching a closet, an agent pulled the light switch cord and disappeared from view. Another agent was selected to pull the cord in order to replicate the event. He disappeared as well. Both agents were discovered at the oldest house some days later, found in a sealed room by rangers exploring a new area of the house. The light switch cord in the Buta's home's closet disappeared during this incident. So this is the first AWE we found here. Montana.
The hotline can't be far now.
Oh, we have to go in there. Yeah, this is like the headquarters.
All right, take this down. The situation in Cuba has been evaluated by the relevant authorities. The mysterious illness affecting the staff at the U.S. Embassy in Havana was caused by sonic weaponry in the hands of a foreign power. Numerous personnel have damage to the inner ear. Most are expected to make a full recovery. Of course, the event also damaged their cellular walls, but you can't blame that on some stupid noise gun. Thank God no local doctors examined them first. Honestly, what are the odds an altered item would show up inside a U.S. embassy? Talk about good luck, huh? So much easier to... Hey, are you still recording this?
I wonder what this is. Maybe this is a director or something?
Alberto Tommasi, head of comms.
Yep. Wait, is this the guy that we saw in the portrait with Trench?
The hiss got him.
I'm not sure. Maybe? I don't know why they would have a portrait with each other though. Was he really that important to the Bureau? I doubt it. Shutter recoil efficiency. Hotline chamber. Well, there you go. Battle supplement. Oh no, sorry, Buddha supplement. According to their testimony, the agents had been transported from the Buddha home to a roadside motel named the Oceanview Motel and Casino. We heard about this earlier, right? And discovered the room key by performing a ritual, see file MOTO1. The key opened a door marked with an inverted black pyramid, which they only learned after a lengthy period of trial and error. After pulling another motel cord found inside this room, they were transported to the oldest house. The disappearances of the home's owner and the other locals of Butte have been attributed to the light switch cord. The Oceanview Motel is now known to have many doors and pathways. Since the occurrence, identical light switch cords to the one found in the Butte home have begun appearing throughout the oldest house. At the time of writing, light cords have been found in the oldest house located in the something sectors. These all access the Oceanview Motel, though how exactly this link operates is a mystery, but initial hypothesis center on the Buddha AWE as something. Cords. Hotline security log. Director Trents. And we have Bill Everett as well, custodian. Carol Bishop was the last one to use it? 11:11 p.m.
The Oceanview Motel and Casino.
Oh, there you go.
Dream logic. The light switch cord. The door marked with the black pyramid.
Right. That's it. Whoa. Okay. I guess don't do that. What? So what the frick do I do here? Like I do this and then what? Oh. Catalyst light switch, the law of 3 applies. So 3 times? Okay.
Have we been here before? No. I've stayed at a lot of roadside motels across the country, on the road, on the run, under the radar.
Inverted pyramids.
Feels like all of them, like something recognized from a dream.
What? So I think they said we have to pull a switch again. Janitor. To go back to the oldest house. And we have to open the door with the inverted pyramid, right? Casino. There is nothing we can do here except for this. Does the law of 3 apply as well?
Hello? Anyone here?
Did something happen? Oh. Yes, it did.
The key has a black pyramid on it.
Anything under the bed? Guess not. The black pyramid was over here. Yeah, and this puts us back to the oldest house. Pick up the hotline. Okay. That's cool. The hotline C-cell is a transmitter bridge. Directors can call the board long distance. Complete the astral plane challenge. Does it give me a new ability? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities. Huh? I'm guessing I have to avoid that. Probably. I don't know. So every time you pick up the phone or go to call someone, you have to do this? Well done, dial director. In the hotline collectibles menu, we expect frequent calls.
It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tommasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
Ooh, we're bleeding.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Yes, we do. But first of all, got a bunch of stuff here. Hotline. So, the collectibles hotline, we can use this to contact the board?
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a rain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
Huh. That's interesting. Oceanview Motel.
The Oceanview Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Oceanview operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid. The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us.
Oh, really?
We're all merely guests there. Even the board. Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Huh. Yeah, okay, so nobody has opened any of the other doors. Management team. Have we seen these? These are not marked.
A director needs a team. My management team.
Oh, we've seen
people know
this.
the secret.
Yeah, okay. The coming storm.
Something's coming. The whispers growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau, everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers. I haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
Huh. Yeah, I wonder if he was hearing the hiss or something, because he said like the whispers, right? And then what is this? The directorship. Is this how we communicate with the board? What is this? You're the director now. We expect independence, dependence. You are authority, chosen one. The Bureau, game, needs you. Okay. Have we seen this?
It took us a long time to learn how to stabilize the control points.
I don't think
the ley
so.
lines, the meridians of the oldest house. Darling found a way to soothe this beast. We discovered we must cleanse control points of all interference. It's my duty as the director, like Northmore before me. I couldn't
Northmore.
manage it in my own house, at my home. I'll damn well do it here. Without the control points, the oldest house would swallow us alive. We'd be sealed inside an endless labyrinth, and no one would hear our screams. If an enemy ever managed to corrupt the control points, it'd be over fast, spreading like a cancer, leaping over the fire breaks like a crown fire. They are the weak point. Darling's right about that. He's wrong about everything else. Dangerously wrong. Suspiciously wrong. Has he been
Oh,
compromised?
dude, I like Trent. I like his voice acting as well. It's so good. Everything is so good in this game, man. The hotline. Objects should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Yeah. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmour was the first known bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including blah blah blah, but its origin remains unknown. Gotcha. Multimedia. No, we've seen these. Okay, that's
People
cool.
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Was this here before? Oh, I think I know what this is. Yeah, dude, this is the thing I was talking about earlier, the secret. Okay, so it was a hotline chamber. I see. Oh, that's new. Bureau funding. To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, then they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us, as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench. So, we could go talk to Emily. But first this. Because we now have level 1 clearance. Agent death notification. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son Graham Potts was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I'm honored to tell you that he died in the service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loved so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Yeah, I bet if I was one of his family members, this would be infuriating, dude. So that was kind of pointless. But okay. I'm gonna go back and see if I can find the other doors as well. I don't think there are many. Maybe like 2 of them. But yeah, let's take a break here. We'll come back and we'll go speak to Emily, right? See what she wants. We'll see you soon, guys. Bye for now.